Alright, let's try high CDR Briar. This is where you just go Eclipse by Cleaver Shojin. It's really good into mages mostly, but we're doing it against Yasuo because Yasuo, you actually do have to use your cooldowns, and then try and punish him when his passive is down. Try and get level 3 and then trade into him a little bit will be the key for this. He's going to Q on this, so I'm going to take the E. Nice. And getting his passive shield's actually like 90% of this matchup. Because you can't really play without getting his passive shield. He just out-trades you so hard during that time. Nice. As long as our jukes are sound, we could be pretty good, though. He did get level 2 advantage, but I got the minion, so who's more happy about that, to be honest? Probably him. Nice. And one more. Nice. Again, early game is just legitimately getting to level 3 without dying. That's the hope. We're going to go for an auto Q auto there just to prep the trade a little bit. Nice. Got his Ignite for free there. And we might be able to actually just burst kill him here in a second. Once I get level 3, it's definitely real. Keep juking everything. Oh, I think he dies, but we don't get the wave. Not bad. Nice. Again, once we get our cooldown, start rocking, we'll be pretty good. I don't really hate dives like that because he does get a better wave state, and now he's like up a good amount, but that's just early game. It is what it is. Sometimes you're going to take too much damage. It's all within the confines of you deciding which minions are worth X amount of health. And you have to have a good eye for, like, you know, if I go for this minion, I will take this much, and if I just sacrifice too many minions, then our builds will look different in these ways. On the plus side, though, we are up Ignite, so I'm going to take a short trade here. And then try and just prep his health a little bit. Try juking as many Qs as possible. He's going to try and get Q3. Seems like I'm getting Jarvaned in this moment. But we did get a really good trade. Nice. Now, the minions that I lost, he's now losing. So now we might actually be ahead. And it all comes down to just knowing, you know, hey, I have to punish him for using his Flash and Ignite under my turret. We actually got enemy jungler to cancel his recall. I'm going to ward in lane to see if he goes for a roam, and I'm going to go pick up another longsword. He is definitely looking to cancel this. Nice. We got the cancel. Or we didn't get canceled. We had to send it. He's going to fast push. But I recalled on a cannon wave. So only one melee will die to the turret, and then the aggro will go to the cannon. Oh, he actually tanked the turret, so it goes straight to cannon there. So nice. Really good. Huge. He won't really send that roam bot. There's nothing there. So he's likely just like bush camping, trying to catch an angle on me here. I mean, he's still gone. So I'm just going to take the timing. I mean, if he wants to hard sell that roam, go ahead. I guess it could be dragon, but that's a full wave that he's missing. No, he took a recall for a longsword. Yeah, that's interesting. I think that's really bad. He just got level 5, so we're up some good minions. He does have Ignite advantage. Not bad. Again, I'm giving up all prio in this moment because we do, in fact, we do not want to fight during Ignite timer. That's like the main time that he can win no matter what. So just let it happen. And there's sports on Rome, so if you fight right now, you will get thrown for thrown a loop. We're just gonna sit here and continue to let it happen. We're gonna try and bait him to EQ through the wave to try and hit me. He definitely sees that I'm going for cannon. He's trying to punish. He actually knows that interaction, which is like actually very good. He doesn't get level 6. Oh, he got 6 off the wave. He's looking for the play. He might get it. Nice. Now we got his ult and ignite there, so we should be able to kill him the moment he comes back to lane. We just need to not die to Jarvan. Jarvan looks like he's going to EQR. I demon comboed thinking that he wouldn't flash away. I mean, that is what it is. I do need to get my wave in ASAP. Buffering W2 here means that if he does EQ, that he dies instantly. If you don't buffer your W2, then he actually gets to knock you up there, and life really sucks. Huge movement bait there. Take a moment and just look at what I just did. I did a slide in place W auto W2 cancel to make him think that I would go under turret, then buffer D to stop it. This is me being greedy. Should not do this. Nice. I mean, this guy loves turret shots. He could go for a dive right here. I'm just going to stand back. He has no ward, so we just send it, I think. Wow, good prediction. W2 buffer into Q, and then hold E. Really good prediction from Yasuo there. Nice. This is a scrapping ass game. But it is a Yasuo player, so playing like this is okay. You can get away with stuff like this. Nice. Cho'Gath got Mort ulted. This guy's going to send a Q3. He didn't get it. He's going to step up for it, I think. I mean, go ahead, man. Have to do that. You could ult in, but I don't think it's worth right now. If I get WQ, he dies, but we're gonna buffer ult into that. Thinking that Rakan would die to my bleed in time. Nice. I mean, that's just as greedy as it can be. Trust me, for as many times as I greed a perfect ult cast like that, there's 10 other times that it doesn't work. Alright, we have our Eclipse. That is the core of this build. Now we're going to send it into a Black Cleaver for the rest of the ability haste again. That's like the whole point of this video, is to show that in matchups that you just like, in matchups that they have decent counterplay for Briar's kit, you can just throw Eclipse, Black Cleaver, Shojin, go all Bruiser, CDR, and then you can just punish them with cooldowns. And that's kind of, you know, my answer to the Yasuo matchup. Someone that you need to be able to get his passive like this. Then you need to be able to get his wind wall, right? And then you have to fight him. Good read, good read. So like right here, right? If I had bad cooldowns, I couldn't fight on this timer to kill him. And if he were to step up right now, he insta-dies. And that's what the CDR does. But you also need like a damaging enough build to do so, and a lot of other things. We just instantly buffer that, and then he just dies, right? Nice. If this W2 goes off, he insta-dies. Nice. Clean. Cute little ward hop there just to make sure that I can get to him in time before he hits the turret. Could have done it a frame earlier, but nice. And right there, I mean, you just straight up get to understand the idea behind this, right? Like people that have good, interaction with you, just to buy time, choose to fight and choose not to fight. This would be the time to do this. Seems like my whole team's about to send it at this guy. I'm gonna save my Q till my team's on my screen, just to try and certify a little bit. How's it going, bro? You wanna chill or we cool? Leave that minion so I can run away. Nice. Good little buffery and just kind of Makes this not even exist, huh? My jungler's fighting again. I could look to ult this. The W2 for a little bit more health. They're still fighting. If I were to ult that, Jarvan would put me under turret with an EQ, so I'm just going to stay hitting turret. This build is not the turret killer that you'd want it to be, I will say. Not until later, at least. We can hop about the bed. Rakan is pulled to a roam, so I'm just going to go bot here, I think. Guy probably has both sums, right? Both sums and ult. Life's going to suck. I think we kill, though. I'm okay with the 1-for-1. Oh, he almost hit that Q, whatever. To be honest, my bad. I didn't expect them to pull 3 bot. I also expected us to just one-shot her. But I guess oh shit, okay, my bad. That's tab diff. I did not see this guy was 0-3. My bad. That's my one troll of the game. Alright, give me that. We did get all 3 sums though, so we can play this. And again, sorry, my roommate's likely playing a fighting game. And that means that the yapping is coming, bro. It is what it is. I'm just gonna send it. I like that ult. It actually buys a lot of time. It might even get me there. Nice, big fear. Just use Q. If he hops the wall, then we're gonna W. That is fine. I got good cooldowns for this. I think he might die. Good little juke, by the way. Please! Nice. And the cool thing about this game is, like, actually every single situation has been, like, such a really good learning experience where, like, you're kind of seeing, like, the more that playing Briar can, like, benefit your gameplay. Like, right there, I pulled for an Ignite W2 on a Rakan that might have looked like they wouldn't die. But you can see, like, you can take this champ super far if you can figure out, you know, the exact amount of damage that you have. Because, you know, like, pulling away from Rakan in that moment means that I don't die to Mord. Not dying to Mord means that, well, we kill Mord, and then we get to take that mid-turret, too. So, you know, it works out really well. Just comes with a lot of time, though. It's not free, right? I don't have ult just yet, but I mean, it is a Cho'Gath. Bro does not really care too much, I don't think. Surprised Jarvan didn't EQ there. Oh. I mean, we're just chunking this guy. Wow, he actually died to that? That's kind of crazy. I did not expect him to die there. Oh, he's Enchanter, I see. I mean, I can fly under this turret. I'm just going to get Ashe ulted again. But I'm standing here in case Cho'Gath hits a raw Q. Ooh. Nice. I mean, that's just good Briar mechanics, yeah? You see how you just play this wall? This is why I like high CDR. Because I'm kind of, you know, Five Nights at Freddying them, for lack of a better word. Where's the Yasuo at? Oh shit, he's 1 death away from the scary time. I've been sharing a lot of minions mid, unfortunately, so I'm kind of not as strong as I might want to be, but alright. Nice. And again, for those of you that don't know what Shojin does, Shojin and Black Cleaver get a lot of talk about like one or the other. The reality is that Black Cleaver is just objectively a more consistent item, but both together give you a bunch of basic ability haste and ability haste in general, and this ramps up your damage on passive and everything else, so it's definitely like useful. The only problem that it runs into is just the fact that builds are only 5 items plus boots, and you know, because of that, you know, what if Shojin's the 6th best item? Okay, that means, alright, Cho'Gath's going bot. I thought he was gonna go top and then TP down, but he's not, so I will pick it up. You know, what if it is the 6th best item? Well, then it won't get as much play, and it's like, it doesn't mean that it's bad, right? It doesn't mean that. But so many people try and like make it so that, you know, if you aren't building it, then it must be terrible, and it's like, not really, man. It's just, you know, some builds just need other things, and that's okay. Not like it's not worth hating it, you know? I have to get a little crazy here. Hopefully my Eclipse or something comes back up in time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Had to get a little crazy in that team fight, man. That was not the way we wanted that to happen. My team tried to FF because we started losing that. I don't know, man. Mental diff. Oh my god. 10 deaths is not the number, I guess. Maybe more. Nice. Got a hit for my Eternals. Please let me get a hit. Nice. Hold backwards so I don't go under turret. It is what it is, man. Hey, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I feed this 600 gold shutdown for fun. Nah, I'm good. This Mord might be able to kill me. I'm gonna keep spamming E's to get more health. He's on the 2 items that make him kill anyone, apparently, so it is what it is. I don't have ult or ignite either. I'm like, one of the weakest spots that I could be in right now is this exact moment, actually. But we're almost on Chojin. Go side lane, get that pushing so that they lose something while we go for Otacon here in a sec. Hopefully this isn't such a big throw. Dare I say, hopefully it goes well. Again, this specific Briar build isn't the tower killer that you'd usually want it to be, but auto Q auto your minions here for auto tech reset and just keep it moving. I mean, they should likely be going bot lane here. I'd be surprised if the Rakan stayed for too long. My plan is to just play to ult to it. That's all I got planned here. How? Oh, they're not going for Otacon? That's actually pretty good for me. Sure, I die. I can sell my item and get mine. Nice. Otacon is worth way more than 663 gold, so I will happily take that death. Plus, I can always come back and get this. But nice. We're on our 3-item combo here. So you can see our ability haste right here only shows 35 ability haste for 26%, but again, we have way more on basic abilities. They are definitely scaling up with their damages, and obviously Eclipse is looking pretty strong here. So we're there. Actually, do I even need... Aw. You technically didn't even need to sell your D-Blade here, but I did it. I sold it, bought the Shojin, and then bleed ticked on one of the people that I hit, so it counted as combat damage, so I couldn't undo it and get it back. So it is what it is. I'll just buy the pink ward. Both are fine. Now we've finally done it, so obviously, you know, cooldowns have been a big part of this whole game, but now see what it looks like in this next team fight. Hopefully it's a good example for it. Gonna get bot prio pushing real quick and keep that bot prio for dragon. Hopefully my team doesn't get caught in another random fight. We've definitely been fighting a lot of random things that we don't need to, but that's league. Be alright. Kind of scared of stepping up for this one. Yeah, let's take a second and chill out. Use our E. Again, the cooldown's looking pretty good right now. 9 seconds for Briar is good. This stuff starts at like 16 seconds. We're definitely happy. I don't want to feed before dragon though, so like, you know, if we wanted to play this, it'd be good. You see there's supports here. 80 carry there, so now we just need to find Jarvan. I can probably look a short trade on a Mord here. If he goes wall there, that sets up demon combo. And then we just hop behind him on a skew. Looks like he gave up halfway, but even with him trying to hit a spell, you can see he didn't even deal a point of damage. And I have everything up again. Again, 5-second WQ. That means that you have perma uptime of W. Nice. Yeah, Ash, go ahead and walk that ass away. Ash, this is for all the times that you did ult me under turret. I'm just going to predict it. And, yeah, you're cooked, by the way, I think. Oh my god, he's not cooked! My ego is too high. Alright, he got me again, man. Just kidding! Free! To be honest, that was mostly just to show, like, to flex that I could just flash an Ash ult, but you're supposed to get the kill, and then it's cool. But I didn't get the kill, so I'm much less cool now. It is what it is. After this, we're probably putting on a Titanic here. And what did it do? On a burst, it dealt another 283. So it's 300, just flat out. But it's important to know that, you know, Spirit of Shojin is amplifying your bleed damage. So maybe you're a collector enjoyer. Collector Shojin, go full bleed maxing. Man, do your thing. There's probably a I maxed out Briar's bleed video to be made. But it's at 5 stacks, man. Maybe I should have done it when it was at 9. You never know what you had until it's gone. Looks like we're basically ending this game. Doesn't even look like we need to go Baron. 2 of my teammates are pivoting up for this guy. Try and catch him. Oh my god. We have no wave. Wait for the next one. And then Yasuo and Mord make their final stand. Mord's doing it now, so he's dead. Yasuo gets fully one-tapped, and we're good. Nice. High CDR mid lane. What else do you need to know? Huge. Alright, we go. We gotta get her back. My team! This Ash, man, he's rent free, bro. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, I'm rent free. Noob, mad, pissed. Alright, I'll drop it. GG. Nice. Why is my team so scared, though? Come on, man. But nice. Again, man, if you're struggling with some of the matchups that you just feel like your cooldowns are so super long, man, just try this out. The key. Can you see the damage? Yes. 24, so obviously ton. Damage taken, we're up there. And runes. Just standard lane Briar shit. Nothing too crazy. Thank you for watching. Peace.